Give me 1,000 parents, I will surely pull Mount Sumeru from its roots. Give me 10 youths, I will surely shake the world. My struggle is easier because it expels the invaders, but your struggle will be more difficult because it is against your own people. 1,000 parents can dream, one young man can change the world. If a young man does not struggle at all, has no ambition, does not work for his homeland and nation, it is better if this young man has his head shaved. You have often heard about me, that since I was 16 years old, I have immersed myself in the movement for the homeland, nation, and ideals. Conquering thousands of humans may not be called a winner, but being able to conquer oneself is called a brilliant conqueror. Do good to others, even when they are not doing you good. Ducks walk in flocks, but eagles fly alone. Male and female are like the two wings of a bird. If the two wings are equally strong, then the bird flies to the highest peak. If one of the two wings is broken, the bird cannot fly at all. Reach your dreams as high as the sky. Because if you fall, you will fall among the stars. This country, the Republic of Indonesia, does not belong to any group, nor to any religion, nor to any ethnic group, nor to any group with any customs and traditions, but belongs to all of us from Sabang to Merauke. A great nation is a nation that respects the services of its heroes. That is the concept of nationalism that was founded by Indonesia. Not Javanese, not Sumatran, not Kalimantan, Sulawesi, Bali or others, but Indonesians, who together form the foundation of a national unity. A nation that does not believe in its own strength as a nation cannot stand as an independent nation. If God gave me 2 lives, for example, I would also dedicate these 2 lives to my homeland and nation. Take my suffering as a testimony that even the power of a president has limits. Because the only lasting power is the power of the people. And above all is the power of Almighty God. Only a nation that dares to take fate into its own hands will be able to stand strong. I don't know how this unity will be achieved, somehow it will look like that unity. But the ship that brought us to an independent Indonesia is the unity ship. I leave Indonesia's natural wealth, so that all major countries in the world are jealous of Indonesia, and I leave it until the Indonesian people themselves cultivate it. Learning without thinking is useless. But thinking without learning is very dangerous. We live in a world of fear. Human life today is rusty and bitter because of fear of the future, fear of hydrogen bombs, fear of ideology. Perhaps this fear is a greater danger than the danger itself, for it is fear that drives man to act foolishly. To act without thinking, to act dangerously. Whoever wants pearls, must dare to plunge into the deep ocean. We are not yet living in the light of the full moon, we are still living in the transition period. Keep the spirit of the eagle. Build a world where all nations live in peace and brotherhood. I prefer a painting of the ocean where the waves are passionate than a painting of a calm rice field. Be guided by hope and determination. Be guided by ideals, be guided by dreams and wishes. This improvement in fate can only come 100%. When society no longer has capitalism and imperialism. God created a nation to go forward against the lies of the elite above. Only their own people can change the fate of their own country. Where there is slavery, there is no freedom. And where there is freedom, there is no slavery. If we have a strong desire from the heart, then the whole universe will work together to make it happen. The rose never propagates its fragrance, but its fragrance naturally spreads through its surroundings. Our country is for all of us, for all the people and for all the descendants of our nation. We must not forget for our purposes that leaders are from the people, and not over the people. What has been agreed upon politically, should never be debated aesthetically. In my speech, once independent, always free, I said the motto, we love peace, but we love freedom more. We are a big nation, we are not a tempeh nation. We will not beg, especially if the aids are embellished with these conditions. It is better to eat cassava but be free, than to eat beefsteak but slave. I am nothing without the people. I grew up because of the people, fought for the people, and I am the mouthpiece of the people. I'm not saying that I created Pankasila. All I did was dig deep into our nation, our own traditions, and I found 5 beautiful pearls. Don't look to the future with blind eyes. The past is very useful to be a mirror of the future. Write about me with your black or white ink. Let history read and answer. Never forget history. This will make and change who we are. We shake the heavens, shake the land, and stir the oceans so as not to become a nation that lives on only 2 cents a day. A nation that works hard. Not a nation of coolies. A nation that is willing to suffer for the sake of buying ideas. Independence is a golden bridge. It is this bridge that freely composes an independent Indonesian society that is dashing, strong, healthy, and eternal. God does not change the fate of a nation before the nation changes its destiny. With every hair on my body, I only think of my homeland. Independence can only be obtained and owned by a nation whose soul is burning with the determination to be free or die. No one calculates How much profit will I get from this republic, if I fight and sacrifice to defend it? Thanks for watching.